who's new, welcome back. Everyone who's returning, my name is Jack. I'm the Holistic Siren, Tarot Reader, Reiki Master, and Spiritual Gift Mentor. And today I'm going to do the Gemini season reading. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube as a replay, take this reading as it resonates, and whenever you're seeing it, you're meant to. The messages are timeless. All right, so whatever astrological season you are in. All right, but this Gemini season is going to be really, really beautiful, and I'm hearing life-changing. All right, but Gemini season is the season for shadow work. Shadow work, all right, because we have the twins, okay, the theme of duality. And I actually have a special announcement for you guys. It's a new reading offering I'm doing. Yes, I'm opening up my book to do readings again. But I'm going to do this reading first, all right? So I am big on interaction, so friendly reminder, we do have a 50K like goal every single morning. All right, so please tap, tap, tap the screen to like the live, and please comment ready if you are ready for the reading. Comment ready. Nick, I do not answer free questions, babe. Comment ready, y'all. Beautiful. All right, so I'm kicking off the reading with my Rebel Oracle deck. All right, so the tough love message is really coming through today. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Don't just use it for dumb shit. You are talented and fucking amazing. Anyone being prompted to start a social media account, a TikTok, a YouTube, an Instagram, maybe a Patreon, or just public speaking, motivational speaking, using your voice, your story to be of service. Okay, maybe a book, a podcast as well. Fuck, you need your people around you. Shit is about to get real. Oh, where'd it go? There we go. Stop talking, shut your mouth, and listen. Okay. I feel like this message has a few different meanings, okay? So whatever you guys are keeping to yourself, like in the throat chakra, all right, it's time to express it, all right? Gemini is a very creative energy. It's a very intellectual energy. It's represented by the sword suit in the tarot, at least one of the signs. Gemini is also represented by the Lovers card. I wouldn't be surprised if we get the Lovers in the tarot. So the Lovers is, yes, a card of soulmates, but more importantly, it's a card of a choice, a personal choice of going against the grain, doing your own thing, going against tradition, all right? So I feel like when you do, because I feel like you're going to share something 111 in the live that maybe some people won't agree with. And maybe, those people are going to choose to express themselves like, why would you say that? It happened in the past, yada, yada, yada. And you're being prompted to listen, to be objective. Okay, that's also Gemini energy as well. Seeing other people's emotions and your emotions and being objective. Seeing things from all sides, both sides of the coin as well. Then we also have your body is pissed at you. Get the fuck outside and move. All right. So some of you, maybe there's a health and wellness focus with this Gemini energy, more creative ways of moving your body or just creative ways of eating. So you're not getting bored with your nutrition. So you stay on track. I'm going to leave these out. Let me know what's resonating for you guys. And guys, if you can, please hit that little arrow button to share the live. It really helps me work with the algorithm. And lately, I don't know if the algorithm is like shutting down my account because my viewers are so much lower than usual. Nick, if you don't stop commenting about Missy, I will block you. Stop it. One in the live, y'all. One in the live. What are you guys wanting to share? Put it in the comments. All right, as always, we're going to do a traditional Celtic cross spread to dive really deep into the energy of Gemini season and what you can expect. Janet, thank you. I know, I actually tried this morning for y'all. I actually tried this morning. Lisa, your talent in what? Hey, Nicole. The truth of what he did to me. Kelly, what did he do to you? Kat, what do you mean what to expect? What are you guys sharing with the world? What do you... The card says the world needs your power. Use your voice. What is powerful on makeup? Oh, cool. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. If you're resonating with my energy, please give me a follow. Mel, the short answer is yes. I just did a TikTok reading earlier this morning, and the reading was all about working differently and leaving a job if you're not resonating with it. 111 in the live again, confirmation. Yep, this is collective, guys. This is collective. I just started, all right? So we have the Five of Wands. All right, so the Five of Wands, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming out initially. So the Five of Wands is, what I'm kind of getting here is not everyone's going to be happy for whatever you're going to be celebrating in Gemini season. I literally just before I went live, I did a 3-part reading for Gemini season, pre-recorded on TikTok. And it was all about being in a season of winning, but also having to let go of people that don't support you and having to deal with like other people's emotions. Like, why are you getting that? I should have that. Or like jealousy energy kind of, you know what I mean? Like not being happy for you winning. All right. But guess what, beloved? If you're here, you've done the healing work. Because if you're attracted to my energy, you align with my energy. You're either a healer, gifted, and or you've done the healing work and you've gone through some deep shit in your life. Okay, so let me know what aspect of what I'm saying resonates for you in the comments. All right, but the Five of Wands can be a card of competition, of pettiness. All right. It's also a card of learning. Okay, so I feel like if there is something you've been going back and forth about learning or doing, it's time to do it. All right. So let me know what you guys have been like hesitating or kind of like doubting that you should pursue it. All right. Let me know in the comments, because that's like a big theme for Gemini season. All right. But let's see. The first card is the overall energy, where you're at. So Queen of Cups in the reverse. You guys are really focused on your emotions, your emotional balance, your emotional maturity. How to turn something emotional into something creative. Or maybe how to process emotions or heal emotions creatively. Like, I also kind of feel too, you guys are going to seek out, embrace, or learn different, more holistic modalities of healing, different ways of healing, if that makes sense, whether just for yourself or for other people. So some of you may be learning like NLP, quantum healing, Reiki, tarot, astrology, numerology, but you're going to be using these techniques to help others heal. Does that make sense to you? Comment resonate if that resonates. Now, it could be other things I'm not mentioning. I'm just calling out the things on top of my head. I'm also hearing shamanism for some of you as well. Maybe it's light therapy, color therapy. Maybe it's sound healing. Okay, maybe it's playing Tibetan sound bowls. Maybe it's yoga. Maybe it's just nutrition. Maybe it's life coaching. Maybe it's healing through sharing your story, writing a book, a podcast, social media. Like, there's a million different things, right? There's so many different things that you could do. Right? Now, what's crossing you, or what the potential challenge is, Nine of Cups. Focusing on yourself. Focusing on yourself. Okay, what's yours and what's not? So I feel like there's a conflicting energy, because a lot of you, I've been saying this, a lot of you have been coming into your gifts, okay? Whether it's just your empathic gifts, clairvoyance, mediumship, channeling spirit guides, channeling spirit, maybe your healing abilities. Let me know if this is resonating for you guys. And it's like setting boundaries with other people's energy may be a challenge because you're becoming more sensitive. Okay, you're picking up a lot of energy, of psychic information. So making sure that you're educating yourself on how to protect yourself from conflicting energy, negative energy kind of swirling around you. All right, that is very, very important. If you need or want help in learning how to do that, comment help. And after I finish the reading, I will tell you guys different strategies you can use. But just comment help and let me know if you want to know some things. Okay. Anyway, so the third card is the suggested approach to Gemini season. Help. Okay. Yeah. So if everyone who's commenting help, stick around. Like, I'll get through the reading. I'll give you some strategies and I'll give you some other options. Okay. So the sun in the reverse, this is Leo energy. The suggested approach to me is like embracing your inner light, but also doing shadow work, embracing the shadow. Because I feel in spirituality, we're always taught to like, I don't know, be peaceful, be positive, be the bigger person. Does this resonate for you guys? And an integral part of spirituality is acknowledging the theme of duality. Like, it's very Gemini season theme. So the sun in the reverse is saying, don't be afraid to embrace your shadow work or the shadow aspects of yourself. Now, when I say shadow aspects, I don't mean bad or negative or evil. I mean, for some of you, the aspects that you've been hiding away for fear of judgment, fear of persecution, fear of or shame, guilt, etc., 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 fear of hurting someone else's feelings. So some of you, this could simply be you need to open up your throat chakra and express yourself regardless if someone's not going to take it well. Does that make sense? Don't hurt yourself emotionally for the sake of somebody else. All right? Oh, I'm getting a lot of inner child stuff too, guys. Inner child. So to me, inner child work and shadow work are kind of synonymous. Meaning they're very similar because a lot of your shadow work can come from inner child wounds. So comment inner child if you've experienced trauma, abuse, neglect, rejection, some sort of experience that would have traumatized you in childhood. And your inner child work is very important for you. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are doing a lot of self-worth healing or prompted to do it as well. Okay. Oh, well, like every single one of you. Thought so. Okay. So inner child and shadow work. This is also giving me like, give your inner child a voice in some way. So it's really interesting. The first oracle card we got is the world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Okay. You're talented and amazing. So clearly, like when you were a child, you weren't told you were talented and amazing. Maybe you were made to feel worthless or you were unheard or felt unseen. All right, so I feel like this is giving voice to the inner child. The fact that the card says power, this is all solar plexus themes. 1, 2, 3 in the live, one step at a time. All right, so your solar plexus is in your gut. It governs your digestive system. All right, so I wouldn't be surprised if you guys had like digestive issues, autoimmune issues, inflammation in the gut. All right, maybe brain fog, mood swings, stuff along those lines, stress management issues, weight gain, maybe just even slow digestion, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And that could be because you need to do inner child work, but also you need to embrace the shadow. And giving a voice to your inner child can actually help energetically reduce those symptoms, possibly. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not telling you to not go to your doctor. Go to your doctor, okay? Always follow medical advice from a medical practitioner. But I do have my master's degree in nutrition and dietetics and education, and I am also a Reiki master. So I understand the health and the anatomy physiology piece, and I also understand the energetic piece and bring them together for you guys. Okay, so comment helpful if you like that type of information, so I know you like to learn about it. Okay, I want to help you understand your body while also understanding your spirit, your higher self. All right, so anyway, the fourth card is the recent past. Yeah, a lot of you guys like helpful. Okay, great. Recent past, King of Swords. Could have faced a harsh truth. Could have been dealing with an Aquarius, had an argument with an Aquarius. Or I just feel like you guys had to face some hard shit. Okay, like the truth was just like thrown in your face about something. Now, this could have been like you need better time management. You need a better schedule. You need more structure in something. Or there's just something about yourself you can no longer hide because it needs to be expressed. It needs to come out. All right. I'm hearing I need to do things differently. There's a better way is what I'm hearing for y'all. All right. So the fifth card represents your strengths in Gemini season. The Chariot, overcoming all obstacles, all challenges, success and victory, the Chariot. What I'm getting to is Cancer energy, it represents or can encompass the family, emotional stability in your home, or the emotional stability you garner from family. All right, so I feel like if there are any family issues, disagreements, those seem to, in Gemini season, they seem to be settling down. It could be some petty shit, okay? Could be with a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Leo, maybe an Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be though, all right? But your strength is your tenacity, your perseverance. The strength that you've gained from consistently stepping out of your comfort zone. Does that make sense to you guys? It's like when the universe or life throws you lemons, you somehow eventually turn it into lemonade. Comment lemonade if that makes sense. All right, like anytime life has thrown you a challenge or something difficult, you never gave up. You never gave up. Even though you felt like it, like in the moment when you were going through it, you still persevered, you still pushed forward because you knew ultimately you were going to become a better person for it. Like for me, this is like, I love describing it like this. So you always have a choice, right? The empath narcissist dynamic. So I feel like for you guys, you took the empathic route, meaning you took the path of healing. You took your challenges, obstacles, emotional pain, trauma, and you were like, you know what? There's a higher meaning to this. I'm going to heal, and then I know that I can use that healing to help others, be of service, okay? Now, when we have a person who chooses the narcissistic path, they become a narcissist. They become self-victimized. Everything is about them. They don't do the healing work. They focus on the outside world, materialism. Maybe they lack foundation in spiritual beliefs, okay? Serious lack of self-acceptance, right? So you guys took the empathic path, so congratulations. You chose the path of the healer, and I feel like the strength is the universe is coming in and helping you out. Helping you out. Now, normally I would say inner strength, but that's giving me more like strength card vibes. I honestly, like the Charioteer is like really like inspiring me. So like the Charioteer, I feel like something or someone is going to come charging in and help you overcome something. I'm going to clarify the Chariot a little bit because I want to dive deeper into the energy. I told you, look, Page of Swords. You too, Tabitha, have a great day. Page of Swords. So pages are messengers. So this is a message coming in regarding overcoming a difficulty. So, I mean, the Chariot's a major arcana. It could be anything in your life, really. Anything that you're Again, it could be something like contractual, something legal, something like binding. All right. So it could be like overcoming like a divorce or some sort, anything involving contracts, an employment contract, a house contract, a lease, something about like your car, anything where you sign documents. Does that make sense to you guys? I told you, look at this. 6 of Swords. Guys, I can't make this up. 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores, calmer waters. Because you did the healing work, this is your spirit guide right here, and this is you, helping you and your inner child move on to calmer shores, move on to a better situation. A more peaceful cycle is kind of what I'm getting with that. And you've been conflicted that was going to happen, that was going to come in. But it's happening. All right, so let's see near future. So near future, I'm going to say end of Gemini season. So the last like week of Gemini season, which is last week of Gemini season is the 14th of June. 1st. Okay. Ace of Cups, new cycle, happiness, maybe new love, new relationship. Ace of Cups, though, is a cycle where your cup is overflowing, where your cup is filled. What I'm kind of feeling is that whatever you're going back and forth about, we're going back and forth about. If you pursue it, if you go after it, you guys, Ace of Cups. I just get this vibe that you want more time for self-care. You want more time for yourself. Does that make sense? Do you guys want more time for self-love, self-care? Like just more time for you, more me time? More me time? Is what I'm feeling. That's like the overarching. So like I said, the last week of Gemini season, June 14th to 21st, it's like you're gonna have more me time, a cycle of like being able to schedule in like more time for just yourself without worrying about it. Interesting. All right, so the 7th card represents the suggested approach. Hanged Man. That's Pisces energy. For some of you, it's taking action on developing your spiritual gifts, strengthening your connection with your spirit guides, or it's taking action. Don't wait around for things to happen. Make things happen. And I'm not saying you have to do something crazy, all right, or astronomical. It's giving me like Page of Pentacles energy. Like take the first initial steps toward learning this new thing, doing this new thing, embodying this new version of yourself. Okay, so what I would say is the future version of you who has what you're trying to manifest, how would they act? How would they feel? Are you guys like getting what I'm saying? Comment I get it or I understand. It's like with the Hanged Man. So you gotta, this new perspective that you have, start acting like it. Start acting like it. Act as if. Okay. So the 8th card is what you need to know. The World from your spirit guides in the reverse. I'm kind of hearing for some of you don't travel. I feel like there's going to be a world event that happens. Usually I don't do readings like this, but I would be very mindful of international travel in Gemini season. So from now, May 21st to June 21st, I feel like there's something that's going to go on. Uh, I really don't like doing readings like this. Okay. I feel like there could be something that comes out about a world leader. Um, Maybe not like being around anymore, if you guys get what I'm saying. I can't say the word, but you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Um, and things are going to change rapidly. I don't normally do readings like this, so I'm trying to like pick up what the messages are. So let me know how you guys feel about this type of reading. It's also 11:01 where I am. I do have the gift of prophecy, but I don't use it on the regular, so something's coming to light on the world stage that we thought would always be like constant. Now, we're seeing a lot of changes in like the financial system, but I feel like this could be political as well. It could have something to do with the royal family also, with the chariot there. Maybe a member of the royal family either leaving power or like, you know, leaving. I can't say the word on here, guys. I know this sounds kind of crazy, but I kind of feel like the monarchy is gonna kind of fall apart a little bit. That's just me. On the world stage, and the whole world would know about that. No, this isn't. This is something. This is something that will happen in Gemini season. The Queen has already made her exit. I'm trying to I'm asking your spirit guides why this is relevant. So stick with. Are you guys liking this reading? Like me reading this stuff? Because it's coming through. So clearly I should say it, but why is this relevant to them? Okay. Thank you for confirming that, guys, because this is like very new for me. This is actually like me tapping into my shadow, because my gift of prophecy, like I don't use. I'm like afraid to use it because I have fear of judgment too. I have fear of judgment too. There's something about the number 5. So like 5 countries being involved in this, I feel. Or it's like 5 main players. So it's either 5 like political figures or 5 countries. I'm going to ask your guides why it's relevant to you though, because why is this relevant to them? 2 of Swords. Okay. I just heard AI. I just heard AI as well. So I feel like the job industry is going to change. The job industry is going to change. Social media as well. The world in the reverse is giving me social media as well. So, I feel like you're not going to have as much access to like information, if that makes sense. But AI is going to change the job market. But something may come out about AI in Gemini season with regard to how it's going to affect the job market, and like not in a way that's helpful to you directly, but it's almost like it's going to force you to it's going to force you to look to take that action that you've been hesitating on. Like, I feel like Spirit has been telling you guys, like, share your voice, share your story, start this new thing, etc., etc. And you're not doing it because you're still comfortable where you are. I feel like there's just going to be a shakeup on the world stage, and you're going to be like, I need to make a change. I need to be of service. Okay? Like, I had a dream last night that I was in a black dress. And whenever I have a dream that I'm in a black dress, like, it means that something is going to end. If you're of service already, take, like, with the Two of Swords, even though you're of service already, okay, there's still something you're hesitating on doing with that Two of Swords. That applies to everybody. All right. And guys, please keep tapping the screen to like the live. We have a 50K like goal. All right. No wonder I felt called to wear black and black kyanite. Black kyanite, guys, is a very strong and protective crystal. Like, I don't know if anyone intuitively has been getting the hit, like, social media is going to change a lot. I mean, I know it already has, but we're seeing, like, TikTok get, you know what, in, like, different states in the US. So if you guys are thinking about creating, like, your own groups, like, virtually to support people, like, especially if you're very much on social media, I would start doing that. Like, create your own group is what I'm hearing, or start your own group. All right. I just feel like the power of social media is going to tank. Hey, Gal, how are you? And when all the, okay. Oh, all right. Thank you, Bart. All right. Anyone who's new here, Bart is my spirit guide that helps me read the tarot, that I connect with to read tarot and to connect with your spirit guide. So everyone say hi, Bart. Anyway, Bart helped me make the connection. So when you guys have been coming in to your gifts, because, especially recently, because when this shit goes down, you guys, a lot of people, just like back in 2020, are going to seek spirituality, seek guidance internally, seek guidance from healers, aka you, okay? Or you will be doing that, all right? So if you've been hesitating on embracing your gifts, stop hesitating. If you've been hesitating on that new idea, that new creative project, that new business, and you're already a healer, do it, all right? Stop hesitating. So do you guys want to hear how this is resonating for me? Comment story time. Story time is my personal life when I'm, like, open about it. Yeah, someone from Power might be stepping down as well with the Chariot, Page of Swords, Six of Swords. It could be his last name starts with a B. Okay, could be that because there's stuff going on now. But so what I've been feeling intuitively and the messages I've been receiving in my dreams, in my meditations, is that this platform is eventually, okay, maybe sooner than we even realize. But I've been feeling that social media in general is going to change. We already know, like, a lot of platforms limit how we speak, what we share, etc., etc. So for me, I've been considering creating a group on my website where you guys can sign up to be a member, and I'll do exactly what I do here. I'll do daily readings, I'll do astrological season readings, weekly readings, but I'll also be giving you guys journal prompts for every week. Like, there would be a lot of added value there, but in my group, I can talk about whatever the hell I want, right? I don't have to worry about getting shadow banned or any of that stuff. All right, so let me know if you guys would join a group like that. There would be like a small monthly cost. I'm thinking like $22 a month, because I would go live, like I would go on every single day, and that's a lot of my energy. So I'm just wondering how you guys feel about that. Because if you've already been noticing, like there's a subscription option on TikTok, on Insta, on YouTube, whatever, but I just feel like creating like my own little hub would be helpful. And I feel like $22 for you guys to get readings from me almost every day is pretty fucking great as far as like a price or cost. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. And it's 11:11 as I'm talking about that. So thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. All right. So I asked how this is going to affect you guys, right? Like what's happening on the world stage, in the job market, AI taking over, social media going down, some sort of change in like maybe the financial market, or someone stepping down from power as well. Again, take it as it resonates to whatever country you live in. I also feel like some change is happening in the royal family, maybe. Either, again, someone stepping down and us hearing about it on the news, or someone like going from the physical to non-physical. All right, Three of Wands reversed. So this is how it's going to affect you, what's happening in the world. Eight of Wands reversed. And then Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, be ready to pivot and communicate with people in different ways. And again, this is the social media thing. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, you guys are so nice. I know I promised y'all I would not do filters. This is not a filter. This is just my face. So I'm letting you guys see Jack completely. Anyway, Two of Swords, Three of Wands reversed, Eight of Wands reversed. Things are going to slow down a little bit. Difficulty getting messages out, and that's why they want you to start your groups, share your story, etc., now. Like, start putting it out there now so you don't struggle later. Does that make sense to you guys? Also, who here has been hesitating on like learning how to connect with their spirit guides or their gifts? Some of you have been hesitating or procrastinating on this. Be honest with me in the comments. Let me know who's hesitating or procrastinating on it. Yeah. Okay. So the reason that your spirit guides want you to do that is because when all this shit goes down, they want you to have a really good connection with them, because your people are going to need your gifts, but also you're going to need to understand, like you're going to want to know how to receive guidance directly from them. With all the stuff that's going to be happening in the world. Do you get what I'm saying? Like when scary shit happens in the world or that causes anxiety or fear, they want you to have a strong connection with them. That's why, like, if you guys have noticed on my TikTok, like, or Instagram or wherever, I am strictly focused on what your spirit guides want you to know. I am like the spirit guide whisperer. Okay? I have been heavily focused on helping you guys connect with your spirit guides, because when you connect with your spirit guides, you connect with your gifts. Okay, your spirit guides help you with gift development. If you don't connect with your spirit guides, it's very difficult to develop your gifts. Extremely. All right. But anyway, again, let me know if you like the prophetic reading aspect, guys. Comment prophecy if you like it. Again, it's a part of my gifts I don't really share frequently, but clearly I'm meant to. Okay, anyway, so let's get back into it for you guys on a personal level. All right, All right, so this is a little interesting. I feel like the person you were stuck on for a while, maybe since Pisces season, which was mid-February to mid-March, okay? Whether this year or last year. Could be a Pisces, it could be a Leo. I'm hearing Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius, a Taurus, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be though. I feel like this is a little like coming from ego, but I feel like you're gonna see that their world is upside down. It's like your karma, like, or their karma, sorry, for like fucking your life up a little bit, like emotionally or however they did it. It's almost like you're gonna see how their world is falling apart, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's like a weird message coming through, but that's for some of you. All right, take it as it resonates. I also feel like confirmation. Who here is trying to learn how to tap into like the spiritual world? And when I say that, to me, this would be like timeline jumping, past life, like reviewing past lives, past life regression, Akashic record readings. This could be like going into the 5D, maybe astral travel, that kind of stuff. Okay. I feel like what you need to know is keep doing that. Keep doing that, because that is a gift you're meant to tap into, but it's also, it's something that's part of like what you're meant to share with the world, if that makes sense. It's a gift you're meant to develop. Like, let's put it that way. Okay. All right. So, your hopes and your fears, that's the 9th card. 4 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. The hope is that the dream comes true. The dream comes true. Or the flip side of that is what you dream about does not come true. So if you have a scary dream, if you have like a visitor in a dream, like a spirit or something that scared you, you're like hoping it's not real. Some of you, you're like hoping your gifts aren't real, or you're just hoping something. It's either you're hoping the dream comes true, the dream, or you're hoping what you're seeing isn't real. It's like, I see some of you guys like shaking it off. Like, no, it's not real. No, it's not. It's fine. No. Does that make sense? It's not real. The fear is that it is. So this could be for my fellow mediums coming into your mediumship, maybe coming into your gift of prophecy, maybe you're astral traveling, or you're having dreams about world events, or just having prophetic dreams, or just scary dreams. This could simply be that you get more energy. Like, the hope is you have more energy to do something you're inspired to do. The fear is that you're just going to chronically always be stressed out. What I'm also feeling, guys, is this is another world stage energy, world stage message, like a prophetic message. I feel like there's going to be some breakthrough with regard to like energy healing becoming more mainstream, healing the body, like how energy healing will heal the body. Like, I feel like we're going to see a big uptick in like Reiki practitioners, energy healers, like becoming, again, more mainstream, more public. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of like maybe medical breakthrough or something like that with regard to energy healing. Doesn't have to be just Reiki. To me, this could be healing in the astral. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that, but this is something that I've been talking to my spirit guides about, like healing people while they sleep in the astral, because it's easier to tap into your energy because your defenses are down, because your ego is down. Does that make sense? So I feel like we're going to see a lot of breakthroughs with that. So that's why your spirit guides, again, guys, are trying to get you to invest in developing your gifts, your healing abilities, your connection with them, because a lot of these like breakthroughs, a lot of these like new modality, like energetic healing modalities are going to become very popular. So if you like lose your job or want to leave your job or want to start a side hustle and help people, this is the friggin' time to do it. This is the time to do it. Okay. Wow. These messages are like really like big. These are really important messages. Wow. All right. So the 10th card is the outcome of Gemini season. Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. A lot of internal work, guys. Wow. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like I want to tell you, like, if you want to do something in an unconventional way, it's going to take off. Comment resonate if that resonates for you guys. If you want to do something unconventional, it's going to take off. I don't know why I'm getting that from the Knight of Wands reverse, but that's what I'm getting. It resonates for a lot of you guys. Okay, good. Because that is not how you read the Knight of Wands reversed, but that's just what I'm getting. It's like a different approach, maybe in a creative sense, in a career sense, a relationship. Again, I feel like, again, travel might be affected. So if you guys were planning on traveling internationally or just I would say more international. I would kind of wait, see how things pan out. Especially if like you're running into issues, like if hiccups happen, like hiccups with your travel plans, pay attention to that. I feel like travel in Gemini season, there's something like if you don't have to, don't. I'm going to clarify that a little bit though. Outcome, Gemini season. There's the Strength card. I called that out earlier. Okay. That's more Leo energy. Ten of Wands. A lot, all fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Heavy Leo. I'm hearing travel plans. Wait till the summer, and actually June 21st is first day of summer. If you need to travel for work, guys, just take precautions, like get travel insurance, stuff like that. Traveling the week of June 21st. That's really interesting. Sorry guys, I need my, what is this called? It's something amethyst. Eve, are you still here? What amethyst is this again that you sent me? Anyway, this is an amethyst geode, guys. It just helps me open my crown and my third eye a little bit more. Okay, so if some of you are building a side hustle, I know it's a lot of work, but the work's going to pay off. Okay, so for me, I feel like you guys are doing like a little side hustle, like behind the scenes, like you're not telling your job, or you're doing something behind the scenes that is going to pay off. Does that make sense? Like I wouldn't. Okay. Good. 1, 2, 3 in the live. One step at a time. I feel like whatever you guys are doing behind the scenes and you're maybe afraid to do it, you're being brave though, and you're doing it anyway, it's going to pay off. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, yes, is a card of burden, but it's also a card of reaping a harvest after hard work. So I feel like you're going to be reaping some sort of harvest at the end of Gemini season. Maybe by June 10th. There's something about June 10th. All right. Should I do a closing message, guys, with an oracle card? Tell me in the comments. Should I do a closing message? Let me know. Okay, cool. All right, so let's do that. I'll use my Green Witch Oracle. All right. What are the closing messages? Closing messages for our highest and best. Bringing harm to none. Oh my god. Jess, did you get my email about Coven? For some reason, like the payment didn't go through, so you just need to re-enroll on my website. So Jess, just let me know if you're hearing what I'm saying. Duality. Please comment confirm that I said duality. Gemini, the twins. And trust, Basil. Okay. Thank you guys for confirming. Oh my god, can't make this shit up. Here we go. Basil. Basil will indicate energy surrounding trust and the workings of relationships. Consideration and putting more into gaining harmonious ground are required. So remember how I said that someone may express themselves to you emotionally in an unsettling way? Be objective and hear them out before you start talking, okay? Feel their energy out because they're coming from a place of hurt. They're not attacking you. So to me, I'm getting like, don't internalize what people say, okay? Elevate your vibration and look at it objectively. Okay. Consideration and putting more into gaining harmonious ground are required, and although this does include romance, Basil is referencing any relationship or connection. Education and travel are all areas that are shining with positive vibes at the moment, but be wary of being in situations or relationships that you know are not good for you. Okay. And then we have duality, which is 27. All right. It is time to look at the shadow and the light in conjunction with each other. Literally what I said. Each is as strong as the other and both have positive qualities and learning points for you. The answer to any question is maybe, and perhaps moving away a little will allow a better view, as bananas ask that you stand back and look at the horizon. Do not give in to any situation that doesn't align with you at present. Wow. Okay. And that's what I got for you guys. That's what I got for Gemini season reading. Let me know what resonated the most for you in the comments. All right. Now, I do have 2 announcements. Okay, so stick with me, guys. All right. So announcement number 1 is I am offering higher self and shadow readings. All right, I'm opening up my book for 5 shadow and higher self readings. Okay, the shadow higher self reading are messages you need to hear from your shadow self and your higher self. Okay, so from your light and your dark sides. Now, the reason why this is very special is because my fiance, Joe, who is a dark empath, will be doing the readings with